support Vladimir Putin's war, but in Moscow's protesters risked arrest to show their opposition to it.
Hundreds of people were on this street earlier here in
Halo
downtown
guys,
Moscow to protest the decision
ya
by Vladimir
kita
Putin to invade Ukraine.
melihat situasi
They don't
juga
feel
di
that this is a man that represents
Rusia,
their interests and they're just taken away
bahwasanya
from these
ada
trucks over here.
ratusan
You can see the
orang
riot police,
juga
in blue. There
mengecam
have been,
keras
over 1,000 arrests across the country, in fact,
protes
at protests like these in over 50
akan
cities.
keputusan
A large number of people here in Russia do believe what
dari
Vladimir
pemerintah
Putin said
mereka
because
ya.
they've been watching and
Jadi
listening
bukan
on
hanya
the state-controlled media, but for these mostly young people here,
negara-negara
it's a
sekutu
special kind of
ataupun
bravery
negara-negara
to
yang
protest
lain,
Vladimir Putin's Russia, especially on the day that he goes to war.
bahkan penduduk setempat, warga sipil Rusia juga banyak yang menentang.
To support our friends in Ukraine, not only we just against the war in any kinds of this. That's why.
Ya, seperti yang dikatakan, apa yang kita dengar. Jadi mereka ada rasa takut, tapi mereka memberanikan diri menentang pemerintah mereka sendiri. Ya, jadi mereka sangat menentang, menolak perang atau serangan Rusia ke Ukraina.
Fear and pain, no to war, one late-night show host has written. Students on the street and celebrity criticisms are irritations the Kremlin can ignore. But it's making sure the wider public is fed a very specific message. Russian state TV is trying to dampen the tone.
Oh, well, lies have a habit of catching up with you in the end.
Because even Putin's supporters
jadi
regard Ukraine with real affection.
Ternyata yang menyebabkan presiden atau pemerintah Rusia mengambil keputusan menginvasi Ukraina oleh karena Ukraina telah melanggar janji yang disepakati pada tahun 1990 untuk tidak bergabung dengan NATO. Itu yang membuat pemerintah Rusia kecewa dan mengambil keputusan ini. Ya, tentunya seperti yang dikatakan, pemerintah Rusia sudah memikirkan bahwa akan berdampak besar. Ekonomi mereka akan terpukul dan lain sebagainya.
Want to fight for your future, you need to speak up.
Would you have a message for Ukrainians if they're watching?
We respect Ukraine. We think that Ukraine is a really nation and we don't choose this way. We want just peace.
Ya, jadi rakyat Rusia juga
What have you seen from these protests
banyak dari rakyat Rusia menginginkan perdamaian.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely right. I mean, Moscow, we saw hundreds out. St. Petersburg, there were thousands on the street, and more than 50 towns and cities across the country. There have been a huge number of arrests. At this point, over 1,700 arrests. That is a large number in sort of a 24-hour period in Russia, because people just can't protest here. Vladimir Putin's Russia, it has become a place where public protest is almost basically impossible.
Situasi yang terjadi di
exactly that their parents, their grandparents feel one way
Rusia.
and they feel another, and that's purely
banyak anak-anak muda yang ditangkap oleh karena menentang, tidak sehati memprotes kebijakan pemerintah.
Which tells them basically what to think. And younger people who are kind of perhaps more clued in with the rest of the world, very definitely have access to the internet and social media. They are understanding something slightly different. And I got to say, it was kind of heartbreaking speaking to these young people out on the street yesterday, because they're just young and modern and cool and just kind of kids who really want a future like everyone else and absolutely deserve one, and they're
karena
watching
kedua
what's
negara
happening
ini
now,
memiliki hubungan yang sangat erat.
is really uncertain. The sanctions that are coming in now are going to bite. They might not bite Putin that hard. They've affected
Ini bisa saya katakan
when you're making billions and billions of dollars a year,
hubungan kedua negara ini ya seperti kakak beradik. Ya mungkin menurut pendapat saya Rusia ibaratkan sebagai kakaknya yang melarang adiknya Ukraina ya untuk mengambil keputusan bergabung dengan NATO. Mungkin seperti itu ya. Jadi karena ada ikatan erat ibaratkan keluarga beradik. Jadi ini bisa saya katakan ini memang perang saudara.
Yeah, it's a great question, Dan. I think